Thank you, Vulcan Gas Company. You guys are fun tonight. I'm hosting an edging party later, but none of you can come. You're all invited, though. A little bit about me, my ex-girlfriend. She has a tattoo that says, "Be nice," but she was a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna tell you why she was a fucking bitch. It's a long story, but it rhymes with she was sucking her ex-boyfriend's dick behind my back, so it's not very nice. The tattoo was on her back, though. I think if it was somewhere where she could see it, it might have worked. Like on her ex-boyfriend's dick. She would have saw it there, dude, you know? On his dick, she would have saw that. A lot of red flags with that girl. Like in the first week of dating her, she wanted to give me a blowjob while we watched To Catch a Predator. Good family entertainment. I was like, sure, that's normal. Let's do that. The whole time I was just like looking around for Chris Hansen, waiting for him to pop out. Like, is this the show? This feels like The Trap right now. Like, I came and Chris Hansen actually popped out. I was like, why don't you have a seat over there for me, please? A lot of red flags with her. Her birthday's on 9/11, so I can literally never forget this bitch. Like, it's just always in my head. You guys are fun. Has anybody here ever done heroin before? Just me? Cool. It's always just me. In the silence. That's fine. It'd be weird if it was all of you, like, fuck yeah, heroin! Like, maybe you should be at a meeting right now instead of at this fucking bar. I don't usually like telling people I used to do heroin because they always have the same question. They're always like, oh, what does it feel like? And I have to be like, it's fucking awesome, dude. Heroin's fucking dope. Do you have any? Just kidding, it's been a long time. All your purses and shit, they're safe around me. I just hate when white girls compare basic shit to being like heroin because I've shot up before and it's nothing like a pumpkin spice latte. Like, heroin's way better than coffee. I don't know if you guys knew that. Like, I never shot up and was like, hey, let's go to brunch, you know? Unless brunch was more heroin, then fuck yeah, dude. Let's go to brunch. I'll take 5 brunches, please. Better make it 10. One of the worst things I ever did on heroin was have sex with a girl named Bobby Joe. Yeah, don't fuck girls with 2 first names. It's bad news. Especially when it's 2 guys' first names, you know? Like, I could have went for like a Kellyanne or a Betty Sue, but they don't do heroin. Only Bobby Joes do heroin. Bobby with an I, fucking disgusting. You can't abbreviate it, BJ, that just makes it worse. Like, fucking Bobby Joe with hepatitis C, awesome. She's probably dead now, so it's fine. Some of the people I used to do heroin with, they would mix it with their own spit or like toilet water at the gas station to shoot up. Yeah, disgusting. I used to mix it with Fiji water because I'm not a piece of shit, you know? Like, that's part of the reason why my addiction costed so much, because I was buying $3 bottles of water every day to shoot up. It's not very financially responsible. You guys are fun. Do you guys remember when girls with blue hair like to get choked during sex? Now they just get offended when you say retard? You remember. Like, is there anything worse than a tattooed white girl with dreadlocks wearing a shirt that says we are all immigrants? Like, go back to Africa, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Everything's so fucking woke now. Like, I heard they're gonna make a new non-binary version of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, before each fatality, it's gonna say finish they, them. It's also not going to allow male and female characters to fight each other anymore. So now if you want to be a man in a video game that beats up women, you have to play Madden 21. It's a sports joke, not a domestic violence joke. Asshole. I might have to change that to Madden 22 soon. I hooked up with a squirter recently. Yeah, it's just a cooler way of saying a girl pissed in my bed recently. It's a lot cooler in the movies, you know? Like, they get to go home from that apartment they pissed all over. And they never warn you either. Like, a little warning would be nice. Like, I just met you on an app 3 hours ago. I wasn't planning on washing my sheets at 3 a.m., but here we are. It's my fault. I'm in my 30s. I should have 2 sets of sheets by now. I feel like all the guys that laughed at that only have 1 set of sheets. Go to fucking Target, dude. It's like $20. Grow up. The squirter was Mexican, so after we were finished, she said, "You got good dick, bro." Like, ugh, did I just fuck a homie's doll? What the fuck, dude? She kind of lunged at me when she said it. She's like, "You got good dick, bro." I'm like, fuck, are we gonna fight right now? That's how she started it, too. She was like, "You got good dick, bro." Like, on paper, that's a compliment, but the way she said it sounded like a threat. Like, are you about to stab me or what? Like, get the fuck out of my apartment. Go to Target. Get me some sheets. I might lose you guys on this next joke, but we're gonna get through it together. I don't think I will. You guys are with me. It's fine. A few years ago, I had an abortion with an Asian girl from Tinder. True story. Yeah, that was the first time I had Korean takeout. That's not exactly what I had in mind when she said she wanted to hook up, you know? But no, she told me to come inside of her. She can't get pregnant, and I fell for that. But like, she also couldn't come, so either she got the 2 mixed up or I just heard her wrong. Either way, we swipe left on the baby. Got you. You didn't like the first part, but I got you on the silly part. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to like that joke, but I paid $250 for that joke, and I'm gonna use it. That's half the amount because she was cool. A lot of girls on dating apps now, they're only there to promote their OnlyFans. They're like, they want you to spoil them. And it's like the nerve of these whores, you know? It's confusing. It's like their bio says no hookups, but there's a picture of her pussy. It's like, make up your mind. I'll end on this. I'm Italian, so I grew up with a really racist grandfather. I feel like the Italian part of that is irrelevant. But like, I was a kid, so I was too young to know that he was racist. So up until I was 10 years old, I thought the family living down the street were actual raccoons. So now every time I see a raccoon, I'm like, "Hey, Mr. Johnson, what's up?" Really racist. You don't find out the truth until way later. Like, I didn't even know they were called Brazil nuts until a year after he died. Anybody that laughed at that just thought of the N-word. Do you remember what they're called? I forget. It's okay, you don't have to say it. It's fine. One time I heard him say, "Go back to your country," and it's like, that used to be racist, Grandpa, but now it's just good advice. Like, let's all go back to Mexico. He was actually in Squid Game, but he called it the Korean War. I'm just kidding, that's not what he called it. He's dead now, though. He died of lung cancer when I was 12. He smoked a carton of Camel non-filter cigarettes every day for like 30 years. Yeah, he loved smoking, but he would have hated that he died with black lungs. I told that joke to my mom because it's about her dad, and she was like, he wasn't racist, they all talked like that back then. It's like, yeah, Mom, they were all fucking racist back then. Thanks, guys, that's my time. Oh, that's my time. You guys were a lot of fun. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Yeah, keep it going for your next comedian. Christina Mariani.